Hello again, welcome back to the channel. Now, I know myself and others, we harp on about wanting Lucy Connolly released from prison. She should never have gone to jail. What happened to her was an injustice, and it's all true and a worthy cause to back. But let's not forget there are others. Lucy Connolly isn't the only political prisoner behind bars at the moment, thanks to Keir Starmer's illegal intervention into the local justice systems. Take Wayne Rourke, for example, a guy with no criminal record, none, zero, zilch to his name, and is now rotting in a prison cell for 3 years. And what heinous crime did he commit? Did he rob a bank, assault someone, run a drug cartel? No, he posted tweets. That's right, tweets. Apparently, Wayne's spicy online opinions were so dangerous, so earth-shatteringly offensive that the powers that be decided he needed to be locked up longer than some actual violent criminals. Welcome to 21st century Britain, where words are weapons and the truth is a one-way ticket to the slammer. Now let's get this straight. Wayne Rourke has no previous convictions. He's a law-abiding citizen, a carer for his dependent partner, someone who's actually contributing to society, unlike the thought police who put him away. And by the way, if you're watching this and you are the person that rang the police that got Wayne Rourke in prison for 3 years over hurty words, you should be thoroughly ashamed of yourself. And what did he actually say that was so unforgivable? Well, one of his tweets dared to suggest that the Southport murderer was an Islamic terrorist. And let's face it, he kind of wasn't wrong, was he? But no, this whipped some people into such a frenzy that they felt the need to call the police and have him arrested because Wayne told the truth, or at least what many suspect to be the truth, given the establishment's desperate rush to memory hole the whole thing. And here's where it gets really rich. Compare Wayne's case to Lucy Connolly. She was jailed for 31 months for inciting racial hatred. And I'm not here to defend what she said. What she wrote was up there for 3 hours at the most. And then she deleted it because she realised it was a stupid thing to say. And she pleaded guilty. But here's the kicker. Wayne's sentence is longer, 3 years, despite him having no prior convictions and being a carer. Lucy Connolly's case got headlines, debates and hand-wringing articles about free speech. As for Wayne, crickets, tumbleweeds. The media's gone quieter than a vegan at a butcher's convention. Why? Because he's a man, and apparently men's injustices don't sell papers or spark outrage in the right circles, or maybe it's a class difference. She's middle class, married to a now former Tory councillor. And as for poor Wayne, well, he's lower down the ladder, isn't he, when it comes to social circles? And where's the media outrage? Where's the BBC with their sanctimonious documentaries? Where's the Guardian newspaper wailing about human rights? That's right, they're too busy policing pronouns and fawning over the latest diversity quota. Wayne Rourke has been memory holed, erased from the narrative because his case doesn't fit the script. He's not the right kind of victim. He's not ticking the right boxes for the outrage industry. A working class bloke who cares for his partner and dares to speak his mind. Sorry mate, you're not oppressed enough for a front page sub-story. And let's talk about the real crime here, the crime of selective enforcement. You see, the British justice system seems to have a peculiar habit of throwing the book at people who say things the establishment doesn't like, while vetting others. Say, those who physically assault politicians walk free with a slap on the wrist. Victoria Bowen, anyone? She attacked a politician in public and got 0 prison time. Meanwhile, Wayne's memes and tweets are apparently a threat to national security. It's almost like the rules don't equally apply. It's almost like the system is deliberately trying to wind people up or rub our noses in the hypocrisy until we snap. And don't get me started on the free speech angle. This isn't about defending every word Wayne said. Some of it was daft, some of it was snarky, some of it was bang on. But since when did being a bit of a loudmouth on the internet earn you a longer sentence than actual thug? The judge in Wayne's case said his post stirred up racial hatred. Stirred up, really? I'd love to see the evidence of this great uprising he supposedly incited. Oh wait, there isn't any, because it's all feelings-based nonsense, isn't it? The truth is, Wayne was jailed for thought crime, pure and simple. He said something the state didn't like, and they made an example of him. George Orwell must be spinning in his grave so fast he's generating electricity. So here we are in a country where you can be locked up for 3 years for tweeting something spicy, but actual criminals walk free if they've got the right sub-story or the right connections. And the media, well, they're complicit. They'll scream about Lucy Connolly's case because it fits their narrative. But Wayne Rourke is just another inconvenient truth to be swept under the rug. So here's my message to the powers that be. You can't silence people forever. You can lock up Wayne, you can censor tweets, you can try to control the narrative, but the truth has a nasty habit of bubbling up. People are angry, and they're not angry because of Wayne's tweets. They're angry because of this two-tier system that punishes words more harshly than actions, that picks and chooses who gets to be a victim and who gets to be a villain. So free Wayne Rourke, let him go back to caring for his partner, to living his life, to tweeting his spicy memes if he wants to, because if you think jailing a man for 3 years over a tweet is justice, then you've got a very funny way of defining that word. And there we go, I'm done. I'm Paz49, thanks for watching. And if you're as fed up as I am, share this video, spread the word, subscribe, and let's shine a light on this travesty, because if we don't, the thought police will keep coming for all of us. So stay free, or at least as free as they'll let you. And I'll catch you at the next video. Roger Trout.